Hello, you guys. How are you? Again, I've been a little bit slow on the videos, but I love rainy days, and I wanted to make sure that you guys caught this beautiful, rainy, windy day. So I'm gonna flip y'all around and let you see it. Love it. Y'all, best day ever. I love rainy days. I absolutely love rainy days, and I'm off for the next 5 days, and it's gonna rain for the next 3 days. So the garden is gonna be a happy, happy place to be. As soon as I can, I will take you guys up top to have a look at it. I was just stressing about, oh my gosh, I've been working for the last 3 days. And so, ooh, I got water dripping. Ah! So I've been stressing for the last 3 days. Oh my gosh, I haven't watered the garden. And now nature has done it for me. So I will see you guys soon. If y'all are new to my channel, my name is Natalie. My channel is called My Garden and Me. Welcome. I've been gone for a while, but I am back, and I will see you guys soon. As soon as this rain lets up, we're gonna take a walk up to the garden because I love it when it rains. Love it. Absolutely love it. I'm gonna go up there anyways and get a little bit wet. I'm gonna dance in the rain a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna record that, but I'm gonna dance in the rain a little bit. All right? Bye, y'all. Hello. So we have a break in the rain again, and I'm gonna do a quick garden tour. It doesn't look like anything, to be honest with you. It looks crazy, and that's fine. But I wanted to show you all the chickens and what they're doing. They're so cute. I love them. Hold on one sec. So don't mind my mess of a yard, but look at them. So this one that's in here, she is, I don't know what kind of breed she is. She was an extra chicken when I bought my meat chickens, which are now done and complete and in the freezer. But if you can see how big these girls are, these are the new ones. Old, 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 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are new. So it was raining, so I came out really quickly. So those bags are pretty good as a shelter. If you can see, she's under there. So yeah, just FYI, if you want to jimmy rig something and you want to operate on the cheap, that's a great thing to do. Yeah. So yeah, she's there. We need to give her some food. They finished their water there. They have water here. And they're just kind of like hanging around. They love the rain. The cool weather is awesome for them. And these are like, I have 3 buff Orpington, 2 black Astralorp, a surprise chicken, and then another surprise chicken. And the other one was just an assorted that I got that lived. I don't have things. So I'm going to need to put more food in there for them and all that good stuff. But yeah, right now it's about the garden. So let's go back to that. So the garden. Can y'all see? Let me back up. I'm gonna give you a quick overview. So I am still battling the pest, y'all. It's just part of my thing. Hold on. I'm trying to get this tomato plant, which is supposed to be a determinant. Oh, and I cracked it, darn it. Anyways, it is what it is, what it is. If it survives, it survives. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I am trying my best to make it survive. Okay, so they took out my peppers. And I'm talking about the RATS, the rats. They are the most awful things I have ever encountered. And I'm so done. They have taken out my peppers. They have taken out my tomatoes. They have taken out pretty much everything other than my alliums. So my green onions, my garlic, I haven't planted any onions yet, but I do have one onion plant in here that seems to be doing fantastic. They've even taken out my basil. So yeah, and they haven't touched my rosemary. They've eaten my zinnias. They have eaten my amaranth. They have eaten my Jamaican callaloo, which is a version of the amaranth. They have just been in here just gnawing. They even took out my okra, and they took out my roselle. Ugh. Anyways, I'm not going to stress about it because it's a new and different time. I'm going to see if some of these peppers are going to overwinter. If later on in the year they don't, then that's fine too. I'm not going to stress it. It is what it is, what it is. So right now, the plan is to clear some of these beds. My onions should be here in the next day or two, and I need to plant them. So let me show you where I'm going to have those done. So the onions are going to go in here. 1 bed, 2 bed, and I'm going to plant some with the garlic over there in that bed. So this is a garlic bed right here, garlic bed right here. I have some garlic in there. I might plant some onions in here as well. These 2 beds right here and this one right here are my oldest beds. I might give them a break. These peppers, if I can, I will overwinter them. If they can't, then I'm just going to yank them out. See, I still have blossoms going, y'all. Yeah, this is a Floridade. And this one is laying down, but it's a large red cherry, and it's still producing. I'm going to lift it up, and I'm going to cut some of that stuff off. Over here, the spoon tomato has been a super duper champ, which is awesome. And I have been picking baby tiny sweetie tomatoes off of here. Now look at this. This is a Carolina Reaper. I'm not gonna touch that. And then my jalapenos, my cayenne long, my ghost pepper, my jalapenos in this bed right here have all been, the leaves have been taken off. Then my serranos right here, then my Jamaican Scotch bonnet, and there was another thing right there. My roselle is here, so I'm going to cut these zinnias out. I've poured a lot of seeds. If you can see the seeds right here. Yeah, this one is not dry enough, but this one was. Look at that. It's wet right now, but you can see all the seeds. So I'm going to take these off. Oh, didn't want all that, but hold on. Yeah, so I'm going to take these seeds off. I already pulled some already. And I'm putting them in the greenhouse to just dry. I'm going to leave the plant here and see what it does. Now, tomatoes are fairly resilient. Look, they have been chewed up. Oops, I need that. They have been chewed up, eaten up, and they're still trying. They're still trying. But we're going to pull those up because we need our tomatoes. I'm sorry. I need space for my onions. So all these things are coming out right now, including the basil, because this has started seeding. I'm just going to pull it out. I'm going to pull that one out too. I'm just going to cut it and leave it in there. And then this eggplant that I planted is still there. My blueberry is still growing. And then over here again, like, see, they have been chewed up. Look at this. They have been chewed up, but they're just trying, y'all. They are trying real hard. So, but we're going to pull them up because these two beds right here, onions and onions. And then I planted garlic in here. God, what did I plant in here? Which kind of garlic? I don't even remember what kind of garlic I planted in here, but this is garlic. So the other half back there is going to be onions. Yeah. And this is a bed of the onions that I saved. And I'm looking at it, and not a lot of them are coming up, which is okay. Right? Can you see? So in some of these spaces, I'm going to plant things like broccoli and kale. Over here, these are the seed garlics that I got off Amazon. I got hardneck garlic, and over here, I think, is my hardneck, and over here is my softneck. And then back here, I have my purple Italian garlic, and some of them came up, some of them didn't, so I'm going to be putting stuff in. I have my garlic chives here. Look what they did to my okra plants, y'all. So we are going to pull these suckers out, and we're going to plant some maybe more onions, maybe more cabbages, whatever. We're just going to do it. Over here, I planted some green onions, and look what they did. They chewed through my mint. Like, dude, they ate all the mint. That's crazy because they're just hungry. And I put stuff out, and it's just not happening. So I see stuff there. I don't see the green onions popping up like I would like them to. But then again, I haven't been watering very well. So over here, I think I'm going to put some carrots. I might sprinkle some carrots around here as well. But yeah, this is the garden. So today, the plan is to get the carrots planted, get some beets planted. Remember, I told you that I wasn't going to do like a winter garden. So I'm only going to plant the things that I think will come up pretty successfully in the garden beds. And give a couple of the beds a rest. Now, I think I planted some calendula in here, and I see one coming up, which is nice. I just got to keep this bed moist. And dude, I have stepped down from my job, and I've been smiling all week because initially it was very, very sad. I've been doing it for 10 years. And I was manager, director of all things, and now I'm just a regular nurse. And I'm gonna say it's been a week now, and it's the best thing that I've ever done. I feel relaxed. Right now I'm off for 5 days, so I have time for the garden. And that is what I want to do. That is my passion. And that's what I want to do. I want to garden. Yes, I want to be a nurse because it pays the bills, y'all. And that's just the honest truth. But at least I have time now for the garden, right? Because before I was working 5 days a week, and I was working 12, 14-hour days, sometimes more. And I would work weekends, and I was on call all the time. And now I don't have to do any of that. So I'm just excited to be off for the next 5 days. I get to decorate my house for Christmas, not stress. Nobody's gonna call me because I'm not on call. And I get to clean up the garden space and plant my onions when they finally get here and just take care of it. So I'm super duper excited about that. And I can actually make and edit videos without like the time constraints because, dude, when I come home, I was so tired. And I just couldn't do it. And there were other things happening in my life that I just could not get to what I loved. And so the garden suffered. So we're here. It smells so wonderful in here. And we're going to plant some carrots. I know this is long, me talking and showing my face. And I can tell you, look, see, Part of my neglect has been me gardening, farming my hair, because I haven't done it in like 3 months. That has been my life. Yeah, it's been my life. So I have more time. I can do a little bit more. I'm going to try to be a little bit more consistent so that you guys get the videos. But yeah, so anyways, we're going to plant some beets. I already planted some dill, but I'm going to plant some more because I don't see anything coming up. But that's because I haven't been watering. I planted some calendula. I'm going to plant more. I love kale, so I'm going to plant some kale. I'm going to do some spinach. I'm going to do some lettuce. I'm going to do some cabbage. I'm going to do some kale again. I'm going to do more cabbage. I'm going to do some, oopsie daisies, more cabbage. I'm going to do some radish. I'm going to do some little finger carrots. I'm going to do some Swiss chard. And best of all, peas. I love these things. I'm going to plant them a lot. And these seeds are old. I've had them for a while. So if I don't plant them, they're just... Seeds will last probably forever, but I'm definitely going to be planting a bunch so I don't have to worry about them. So, yeah. That's what I'm going to be doing right now. I left the tripod in the house, so I'll do the best that I can to record. But yeah, those are the things I'm going to be trying to plant today, especially since we had just huge downpour. And for the next 2 to 3 days, I think we're going to get a little bit more. If we don't, that's fine. I'm going to water with the hose. But yeah, we are going to plant some stuff. All right? I'll see y'all in a bit. Bye. So these are little finger carrots. I don't have a lot of luck. I try and I try. I've gotten a couple carrots, but nothing major or significant. But we're going to put it in this bed right here. So I have this empty space right here. Like I said, it just rained, so this is the perfect time to plant them. I'm just going to put a couple of rows in here and see what it does. As you can see, carrot seeds are super duper small. And so we're just going to get those planted and see what we get, right? So these are little from Baker Creek, and little finger carrots, and we're going to see what we get. So what I'm going to do is, and I'm not going to fertilize or anything. I think, let's see, even if it rained, look at that. It still didn't get everything all wet. Wow. So we're just going to do that. Let's take that out. Do that and do that. And I get 4 rows of carrots right here. And then I'm going to water them because you can see it just saturated the very top of the soil. And that's all we got. So let's get these done. Hold on. Okay, so I've planted everything else. So let me just show you what I'm basically doing. Now I'm probably going to have to thin these as they grow. But that's okay. There we go. So that's 4 rows. And I'm going to water this garden again. Even though it rained, y'all, I'm still gonna water, and I'm gonna keep watering this spot for a little while, because carrots, you have to keep them wet until they're sprouted. Okay, so that's the carrots, y'all. That's the carrots. Okay, so I love these snap peas, right? So I have the Sugar Daddy. I'm gonna plant a bunch. I have the Oregon Sugar Pod. Plant those. And then I have the Super Sugar Snap. I'm gonna plant all of those. I'm gonna plant a bunch of them in here, right? I think I'm gonna pull the roselle out at some point in time. But I'm just gonna plant them everywhere, y'all, because I want this bed loaded with peas. And just going forward. So That's what I'm gonna do. So they're easy to plant, right? All you gotta do is, hold on. I'm trying to do this one-handed, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to. Oh, good. Okay. So I really don't care where they grow, so I'm gonna figure it out when they grow up. So this is the super sugar snap, and there's a ton. And like I said, I'm gonna plant all of them. So there we go. I'm just gonna stick them. And I've had these peas for a couple of years now. So oh, okay, 2 went down there, so that's okay. Yeah, the rain is coming back, y'all. Like I said, I don't even care. I'm just gonna plant a bunch, right? A bunch, right? If I can, I will buy more seeds everywhere. But let's get as much done as I can, because just want to get it done, y'all. Y'all, the rain is back. So now that's a good thing. All right, so all of this I know is peas. You see? Still dry. Right? So we're gonna do the Oregon sugar pod. And again, I don't think I have a lot in here, but we're gonna plant a lot. Because since I have to share with these animals, I'd rather just get them all in. There's more in here, I know it, I can feel it. Okay. All right, so let's do that and kind of make a line down the... Now, I am not an expert. I still consider myself to be a garden novice. So if you have a better way of doing this, let me know. I'm probably planting these guys way too close together, but I think it'll be fine. From everything that I know, it should be fine. And like I said, I'm planting more than I need to, because I have to share with the animals. So the more I have, the better I get. And I always plant less, and then I end up with just a couple of plants. So anyways, let me get this one done, and then we'll go from there. Because I have other things that I want to plant too. Okay, so this is just for memory purposes. This is the cabbage, and it's a chard de bleu, or bleu, chard de bleu. I'm probably butchering that. You know I am. But I plant these right along here. I'm going to plant another set along there. I don't know which ones, but I planted a bunch, and I'm probably going to have to, because I put a bunch of seeds in there, so I'm going to have to thin them at some point, but it is what it is. So I have not had the best of luck with cabbage, to be honest with you. So for me, this is just good luck. Here you go when I put the seeds in the ground. And y'all, I am looking a mess. I am so sorry. You see my hair? I really am looking a mess, but it cannot be helped. It truly cannot be helped. I'm just running out here getting stuff done because it needs to get done. And I'm just doing everything that I can right now because, again, I didn't have time to do a winter garden. So I think on my last video, I was just like, I'm not doing a winter garden. But, you know, let's just, not a winter, but a fall garden. And for me in Southern California, I can plant whatever I want pretty much whenever I want. So, well, almost. But you get what I'm saying. Anyways, so I'm just going to go ahead and plant these Brunswick cabbage right here as well. And I really only want 3 or 4. I'm probably going to find space all over the garden, and I'm going to pull them once they spring up, once they germinate and spring up. And that's fine. So I'm just going to plant a few in here and see where we get. Okay. So right here we have the chard de bois. I'm pretty sure I'm messing that up again. And over here, like in this line, hold on. Wow, I'm not even showing, I'm showing you my face. Hold on. So over here we have the chard de bois, and then over here we're gonna have the Brunswick. And for the next 5 days, I'm just gonna water and water and water, and I'm gonna go to work for like 3 days, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna water. But the good news is it's gonna be raining and raining and raining. So hopefully all these things catch up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, ooh, hello, don't do that. I'm gonna take my finger right here. I'm gonna take this out and put it right there. I'm just go all the way down here. See, it's, even though like it's been raining, it hasn't like things. So yeah, so we're gonna try to, ooh, I put way too much there, y'all. And again, I always overseed. I really do. So I have these things stuck on here, so we're gonna pull them off, and we're gonna just do that. And we're gonna do that. All right. And we're gonna do that. Yep. And if you notice, I'm not labeling anything. This video is to record what I'm planting, so I'll know. So the next thing I'm gonna plant is the Tête Noire. I'm gonna plant this in the cabbage bed. I know I said I wanted to rest that space, but we're gonna plant them in there anyways. We'll see how they do. Okay, so they are gonna go all along here. Some of these peppers I'm gonna keep or try to keep, and others I'm gonna try not to, but they're gonna go right here, and we're gonna see how they're gonna go. All right, so we have the little finger carrot. We have the Tête Bleu. Nope, this is the Tête Noire. Tête Noire is gonna go right here. And y'all saw what I did with the carrot. See, I can't even remember right now, which is so bad. It's so bad. But whatever, we're gonna make it work. So we're just gonna go ahead and plant these cabbages right here. When they pop up, I will separate them out. Okay, sounds good? All right, let's get that done. Okay, so those are planted. Can't see them, but they're right along here. So you see, I'm recording so that I can remember. Tête Noire. Okay. So next we have kale. I have red Russian, blue ridge kale, and lacinato kale. Let's get those guys in. Where shall we put these plants? I know I said I wanted to rest this bed, and it looks kind of crazy right now. We're going to fertilize it. We're going to do the things that we need to do. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to put these guys in here. Okay? And I have beets next to plants, so I want to put beets in here. I know I'm dancing. I'm rocking back and forth. I'm sorry. See? I'm dancing back and forth. But anyways, let's get these guys done. I'm going to do it the same way that I did, so let's just get them done. Okay, and just for recording purpose, I have the red Russian kale, first row, blue ridge kale, second row. And then I have the lacinato, third row. All right, so all I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do that, all the way through. Same thing over here. Just get it done, and over here as well. Yep. I keep throwing these things over here when I pull them. Yeah, this basil needs to go too. It's not doing anything. I gotta clean it up. See, it's bad. I gotta clean it up. So, yeah, we have all of this right here. So, the kale is planted. Hoo-wee, where's the other? Oh no, I'm missing one packet. What did I do with it? Y'all. Where'd it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So now, y'all, I need some Swiss chard. I've grown it. It's grown well. And sometimes it hasn't. So I'm just going to put it in random spots. So here's what I'm going to do. Hold on. I'm going to put some in this bed right here, Swiss chard. And I am actually going to put some in that empty spot right there. And in this empty spot right here. They even ate down my oregano, y'all. Look, they ate down my oregano. So we're going to put some Swiss chard here. And we're going to put some in here. Now, remember, all of this is coming out because I might be like sticking onions just everywhere when they come in. So, but we're going to do it. And I might put some stuff over there right now. You know, I might put the Swiss chard over there. Let me clean up that area and just put the Swiss chard over there with the kale. I think that's what I'm going to do. Hold on. So, I'm going to show you in a bit, but this looks so much better to me. And most of it went into my compost pile. Hey, it's clean. So we have the kale planted here. We have these struggling tomato plants right here. I'm going to clean them up and see what we can get out of them. And then over here, I think I'm just going to put like a row of kale. I'm going to throw that over there, which is probably not a good idea, but we're going to do it anyways. So let's just do the kale right here. I'm going to do one row of kale and then 2 rows of beets. I think that's what I'm going to do right here. All right, let's get it done. Okay, again, so I have 2 rows of kale right here. And then I have 3 rows of the early wonder beet right here. And then I have kale right here and these tomato plants right here. I think that's all that's going to be going into this bed. Y'all, almost done. Almost done. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people plant and they have their, they have their fall garden all set and done. I've had these seeds for a while. I'm just throwing them in there. It is what it is. It grows, it grows. It doesn't grow, it doesn't grow. Either way, what I'm most excited about is my garlic, my onions, and hopefully I get a couple of snap peas. Those are the things that I'm excited about. If I get carrots, great. I've struggled with carrots. Cabbage, I've grown, but then they got eaten. So I'm going to have to bring back out the cayenne pepper for those guys. And then I have some tiny little garlic bulbs that, you know, you choose the best ones to grow. And I think I'm just going to plant them everywhere. Like, I mean, everywhere, the tiny garlic bulbs, just to see if I can deter the rats because they don't like the smell of it. And then I bought some rat traps that I'm going to put out for sure. And then the cayenne pepper should help. So I'm going to be doing all of that. And I have more time to do it, y'all. I just do it. I'm so excited about it. And like I've been telling like people at work, like I've been smiling and my cheeks hurt from smiling. You see, I have big cheeks, so they hurt. But y'all, anyways, so let's cover these guys up and then I'm going to water the heck out of this garden. So Lord, thank you for the rain. Nature, thank you for the rain. but also I'm gonna give you a little bit of help, right? I'm gonna give you a little bit of help. So let's cover up these guys. Okay, so the only things that I have left is this Marlow lettuce, black seeded Simpson lettuce, and I got some spinach. Am I gonna plant those today? I don't think so. I have time to make a decision on whether or not I'm gonna plant them. So for right now, I think I'm just gonna let it be and just go ahead and water this garden, pull out some plants, especially the tomato plants, and then go from there. I'll see you guys on my next video. Hey, my name is Natalie. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, subscribing does not cost y'all a thing. I'll see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for being patient. I know I've been absent, but thank y'all. See you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.